Nice, elegant position, holding the wide cummerbund firmly around the middle part of the waist area. Change the rein like that, KXN on the diagonal, aiming just a little bit to the right of M marker. And then just reminding yourself, relaxing the jaw to the toffee, loosen the neck as though your stop or choker collar is too tight and you want to make your neck comfortable. Loosen each shoulders, lifting one up and rolling it back and down, and then the other. Excellent, good. And then that shopping bag hanging from the crook of your elbow, so you have to keep the bend in the elbows, that the bag doesn't slide down to your wrist. At the same time, the bag being a little bit heavy, it's weighing down the elbows and your shoulders. Then the straight wrist with the closed hand round the bird, tray with the glasses. Nice deep thigh and knee, toes turned in, heels out, feet parallel with the side of the horse. And then occasionally blowing out the candles and one or two deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Excuse me. So now come on your 10-meter circle in the corner and just think of gradually taking a little more connection with the reins. And just working in the elbow for that little bit of submission. And then this time around, on the corner by the sliding door, halt across the corner, so his nose is on the door and his tail is on the mirror. Hold. And now with your left leg back, push the hindquarters into the corner without going back. Again, good. Now at the halt, see if you can make him deeper, but then feel the connection is a little stronger. Well done. Steady, little scratch. Oh, well done. Now slowly forward into the circle, small steps, nose to in, neck deep. That's it. Good, good, not faster. Very good. Change the rein, go to the right. Circle in that corner to the right. Good. Good, not faster. And then exactly the same thing. Across the corner, halt him, a little scratch on his withers, as deep into the corner as you can. Not back. Now forward, over, right leg, over, over. Good, well done. Whoa. Good. Now very slowly forward. Moving the bit, squeezing, circle. That's it. Good, not faster. Don't change the width, but change the rein now and immediately cut the corner off by coming in front of the cone towards H and leg heel shoulder in, facing the wall, down the long side. That's good, exactly like that. Just with your tummy out, push him a little forward so his nose is a little bit scraping along the wall. It's a nice flat wall. Push him a little closer. Good. Good. Now make him straight. Come down the centre line before the centre pole. Just go straight down the centre and make his head only look a little to the right. And now a leg yield right down to the bottom corner. Playing a little, that's it. Keeping the left leg firmly on his body. Watching the mirror now as you come into focus. Good. Good. And quietly change the whip. Cut across the corner in a similar way towards M now. And now with your left leg back, sideways, pushing him right up to the wall. Keep the right leg on him quietly. Good, not faster. Make him a little bit straighter, right leg. Very good. Good, keep that right leg. Good. Now make him straight. And come down the centre line just before the centre pink pole. And now the leg yield to the right, keeping him as straight as you can from nose to tail with the right leg. A little bit of encouragement, coming a little more forward without going faster, so you get down more towards the corner. Good. Good. And now small circle again in that corner. And just quietly change the whip as you circle. And then imagining the centre line is like a wall coming down the centre line before the pole, turning his head a little right so he's looking at the stables and shouldering right, just like you did down that wall, but the wall is now the cones. That's it. Keep the left leg on him. That's it. Now when you get to the last cone, stepping forward, do a half turn on the forehand to the right. Turning now, right round, and now go down along the centre line, bending it right still, shouldering right. That's it, that's it. Good, keep it. Well done. Good, good, good. Keep it right down to the end. Very well done. That's it. That's it. Good. And now, circle again in the corner. That's it. Good. And now do a big serpentine with 4 loops. Start the circle but come the other side of the yellow pole, go through the cones and halt between the cones. Both legs back, squeeze. Very good. Walk up slowly. Slowly, good. Turning left. Go a little bit straight on the long side. Turn left now. Both legs back as you approach the centre line. Squeeze hard. Hold. Keep them straight. Well done, well done. Walk on again, well done. Turn just before the last cone and then into the sunshine. And straight and round through the cones again. And both legs back again for the halt. Steady. Keep the leg. Forwards again. Mouth's coming a little moist. Well done. Round to the left. That's it. Into the corner. Yes, good. Asking quite firmly, but not in a jerky manner, from your elbow. Squeezing in the little nudges with the leg. Change the rein now to the letter Edward. So you're going on the short diagonal. Aim between the little windows and the edge of the mirror. That's it. And now quietly change the whip. And then come down the centre line, this side of the pink pole. Turn his head a little left, left leg back and left shoulder in, facing that wall. That's it. Left leg, leaning slightly back, little firmer check right rein, slowly, fingers round the rein, and then round the end of the last cone, turning on the forehand to the left, just forwards, right round, and now shouldering back down the centre line. That's it. Good. Trying to come into focus a little in the mirror. That's good. Push it a little bit closer to the cones. Good. Well done. Forward, up to that pole. Tracking to the left. And now down the long side. Shoulder in facing me. The left leg a little back, but keeping the right leg on the girth. And now stay on the big circle in the middle, in the shoulder in. So instead of just normally on the big circle, still keep pushing him a little bit sideways, still working a little. Not too far back, the left leg though, not too far back. Good. And when you in a moment go into trot, post right away, not worrying which leg you're on, and trying to keep him going that little bit sideways. Good. Now change legs. That's it. Pushing him a little sideways. Sometimes just a very gentle little tickle with the whip. Well done. Good. Now keep him going a little sideways down the long side and over the poles, and then coming round to X in front of me. Now in front of me, and circle smaller inside the poles. That's it. And then a little firmer, asking in the elbows. 2 or 3 asks on one side, then ask on the other side. And when you ask on the right side, sometimes exaggerate it by turning the head to the right and asking him to bend and loosen the neck to the right. Not every time, but just sometimes. So varying. Try and just get the feeling that the neck is rigid and solid, but it's a bungee, a strong bungee, thinking like a bunginess of an Indian rubber razor that you rub out your pencil with, but it's a firm. Now the poles again. Good, and play a little as you go over the poles. Well done, well done. Now go right out to the pink square. That's it. Cut the corner. Good. Go large into the corner. And now change the rein into the corner. Cut across to the pink pole. Round to the right now. And your usual small circle. That's it. Good. And now walking on the small circle. Good, because he came a little deeper. Circle. Slowly change the width. Keep the hands a little wider apart. And then asking firmly in the elbow. That's good. Circle like that. Doesn't matter, he comes a little over deep, as we call it, at this stage. When he does that, just push a little bit by pushing your tummy out, asking a little with the legs, but keeping him in the deep mode, but making him, by pushing and legs, come more forward and bend and step under and start to lower his croup down. And now down the long side, in that position, but in shoulder in. Well done, you. So facing me this way, not too far back. Now once you've got him going, bring the leg a little more forward in the shoulder in. And now big circle in the middle, still in the shoulder in. Through the cones, big circle through the cones. Now we need to go, that's the idea. So just go out to E. And then shoulder in again, and come through the cones here. And as you go through them, see if you can ask the trot, keeping the shoulder in as he trots. Right brain, voice, trot, play firmly. That's it, well done. Good, keep the shoulder in. Well done, change diagonal. Keep his head turning a little to the right. That's it. Push it out a little. Well done. Good. And now go down the long side, shoulder in and over the trotting poles, and then come round to X. That's it. Well done. Yes, come to X. And now come inside the poles, a little bit smaller circle, working on that right elbow firmly, not in a jerky way, a firm, slow ask, a slow pull action and release. And then the energy from behind with the legs. And now using the poles to get the bending action of his joints. Pushing out, good, play, down, down, good girl, well done, in front of me, inside the poles, that's it, good. Now the circle coming in front of me, bigger, out to the pink square, cut the corner by Margaret. And now go large, into the corner. That's it. Big circle in the middle. And then in our usual way, on the center line, change, circle left to C. That's it. And then through the cones, straight, sit, turn and canter. Right leg forward, good girl. On the circle, into the wall now, using your left rein, trot. Excellent. Still on our circle, big circle. That's it, well done. Well done, yes, asking in the elbow. So vary it, sometimes 2 or 3 asks on one side, then 2 or 3 pulls on the other. Then a little wiggle waggle from side to side. That's it. Then turning the head to the outside or the inside by giving with the rein on one side so his head and neck can come round in a curve towards your knee almost. Now we'll do our small circle again to C, change. And again we'll go through the cones. sit straight, then that looking up, right leg forward, good girl. Stay in the canter now, hands wider, push the tummy forward with each stride, push, little click, little bit right leg, say come, and right elbow, good, and push, and right elbow, and now left elbow, and trot, good girl. Well done. Stay, trot, change diagonal. That's it. Go large. Over the trotting pose. And in front of me at X. Give a little. Well done. Well done. Come in front of me. Now inside the pose. And then this time round, over the pose, but ask him to go over the pose a little slower, more to the right hand end, so he takes smaller steps, and if it goes well, canter after the pose. A little wiggle, canter, straight ahead, circle in the middle, good girl, keep it. Now think carefully, good, round, good. Now go large down the long side. Cut the corner and down the centre line after the centre pole. Back to the stables. Keep the left leg back in the counter-canter. Cut the corners. Good girl. Left leg. Go straight. Now go across the C. Now round to the right, looking up. And trot, lean back. Good. Back on your circle, well done in the middle. That's it. Pardon? Hold a moment. What do you want to take off, dear? Oh, exciting, yes. I will hold the horse's head. Take your time, that's good. Nice and comfy. Yes. Do you want to take your coat off? It's going to be 16 degrees. It's going to be hot and sticky.
Definitely.
I got 3 layers on and she's in short sleeves.
Well done on the counter. Take your time. Fingers closed, and elbow. Yeah, so sometimes bring him round like that. Now bring him round the other way. Give on this rein. And bring his head and neck round. Give on that right. That's it, that's it. That's it, stay there, facing the wall, good. Now then just little movements. Keeping the leg a little bit on so that he doesn't go backwards. Little movement, elbow. That's it there. A little bit there.